Additional fastening of the insulating boards to horizontal surfaces, such as ceilings and the bottom parts of balconies and similar, can be achieved by using special anchors for concrete. Thus, the work is faster and there is no danger of insulating boards becoming unfastened from the surface due to wind or other loads. If additional anchoring is not employed, it is advisable to additionally support the insulating boards for at least the first 2 hours during the drying period of the adhesive. It is also advisable to additionally anchor the front part of a balcony insulation, especially due to the possibility of questionable adhesion of the adhesive to bitumen-coated surfaces. Additional fastening of contact systems of thermal insulation is done when the surface quality is unknown and poor adhesion of adhesive to the surface is expected. For example, previously painted surfaces, old rendered or concrete surfaces, prefabricated elements, and similar. The reason for additional fastening is mainly protection against wind load, where there are considerable negative pressures in high buildings, which can cause the facade to be ripped from the wall surface. On a facade surface, the negative pressure can create a force greater than 80 kilograms per square meter. Anchoring is especially important for earthquake areas, where anchors enable additional security where facade warping may occur. The need for additional anchoring also depends on the weight of the facade system. In the case of fixing mineral wool boards, a temporary fastening insulation can be left in place until the adhesive has hardened to the extent that it can take the weight of the facade boards. Additional fastening for the fixing of EPS boards is conducted where the height of the building exceeds 8 meters. When fixing insulating boards made of mineral wool, additional anchoring is provided regardless of the height of the building. The so-called insulation fastening is employed at the fixing stage. Anchoring of insulating lamellas made of mineral wool is done at the height of each story, and in certain cases also at every 5th row of lamella. In additional anchoring, follow the national technical regulations and consult the constructor or JUB's technical counselling service. This installation is conducted only after the adhesive has dried, which means 2 to 3 days after fixing the insulating boards. For additional fastening, use 6 to 8 anchors distributed over each square meter of surface. The anchoring can also be achieved by placing 3 anchors on each board, whereby the distance of the anchor from the edge of the board must be at least 5 centimeters. It is possible to conduct the fixing with 1 anchor in the middle of the board and 1 anchor for each contact with adjacent insulating boards. At the corners of the building, increase the number of anchors, using at least 8 anchors per square meter. Anchoring is usually conducted with plastic anchors, but on especially high buildings, metal anchors should be employed, combined with appropriately formed plastic elements, whereby the minimum diameter of the anchor head with EPS boards made of mineral wool is 60 millimeters. However, for fastening lamellas made of mineral wool, the minimum diameter of the anchor head is 140 millimeters. Boards made of mineral wool should be bored through in advance without any impact momentum, or simply pierced without drill rotation. The depth of the drilling should be 20 millimeters greater than the length of the anchors. The security of each anchor should be checked immediately after installation by pulling on it manually, in order to make sure that the anchor was successful. It is recommended to secure the anchors into the surface and cover the drill holes afterwards with pieces of insulation. By this method, thermal losses at the location of anchors is prevented.